And we can edit it too. We can cut out.
Alright.
Yeah, act like you're teaching a class. I'm not even here.
Okay. So we're out here on the beautiful Shenandoah River, about to do some yoga for rock skippers, rock climbers, and anyone who experiences shoulder issues, because obviously we can't do anything standing right now, so it's all upper body. It's a quick video. Look out for any pain. If your doctor told you not to do shoulder stuff, don't do shoulder stuff. So we're just going to start warming up the shoulders, getting them moving. So I'm just going to have you take your arms out and in, out and in. And you don't want to push too far with this, or just getting some blood pumping into the upper body. Crossing, alternating. Trying to remain stable through the rest of your body, so not flinging yourself around too much. Checking in with your breath as always. Let's go for another 3. Another 2. And last one. And then let your arms relax. Maybe take a moment to shake them out and just notice what you feel for a breath or two. Maybe some warmth, maybe some heat in your shoulders. And then we'll go up and down. So we've done this in many yoga classes. You'll inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. A couple more times, reaching up, reaching down. So this might be a little quicker than you would do in a traditional class. Again, just with the idea of getting some circulation going. Noticing how your shoulders feel today. Moving through with your breath and releasing any tension that you can through your neck and through your jaw. Okay. And then you can release that. Again, just let your arms kind of dangle by your side, almost like they're super heavy, and just notice what you feel. Breath or 2 here. And then the last thing is we'll go forward and back, sagittal plane. So you could do this a couple of different ways, kind of like you're a swimmer, make big circles, and you can always bend your elbows, that's fine. If you're feeling really adventurous, you could try to go each arm in an opposite direction. See if I can coordinate that. There's really no perfect way to do this. If you're switching or going one direction, go the other way. I'm pretty uncoordinated with my circles, and that is okay. And then again, let your arms just drop. And we're going to get into more of the stretching component, working out some of that fluid and circulation that you got going. So from here, just going to start by taking our arms open. It's really nice to do this if you have a door frame, but we can do it with our arms free like this as well. You're just gently going to glide your elbows back and lift your chest. Almost pretending that there's something right in front of your elbow that you can push into. And then drawing it back a little more, even a hint of a back bend. Giving some space across your shoulders. And then you're going to keep that and release your hands behind you. I'll turn so you can see. If you can interlace your fingers, great. Maybe just grab opposite wrists, opposite forearms, or bring your hands to your hips. Either way will work. We're going to glide the shoulder blades back, keep lifting the chest, and maybe take a little wiggle side to side. Just notice if your chin tends to jut forward, gently glide it back. Bracing your core, drawing your ribs in, your belly in. And gently release that, and we'll stretch the back of our shoulders. So from here, bring your arms in front of you, and either push your elbows away from each other, rounding your upper back, or maybe even take eagle arms, looping one elbow under the other. Lift your elbows, dive your chin if you like, and maybe even circle and wiggle around. Take about 3 breaths here, hugging your forearms together, but trying to pull your shoulder blades gently apart. Should feel pretty nice on your upper back. Go ahead and release, and we'll go the other way. The same thing, either push your elbows in front of you and drop your chin, or loop the other elbow on top. And breathe. This is definitely my tight side. Couple breaths. Using your exhale to relax as much as you can. And then you can let that go. Again, a breath or 2 just to notice. It's always nice to check in before we rush ahead to the next exercise. Assessing, noticing how you feel. So now we're going to get into some internal rotation. You're going to take your right arm behind you with the palm at the small of your back. And it doesn't have to be super deep. Just bring your hand to the small of your back. from here, you can reach your left ear towards your left shoulder and just let your head hang. Use that right hand behind you to push into your back and roll your right shoulder open. And maybe even floss your chin down and up. Not going to a point of pain, not trying to irritate the tissues in your neck. Maybe finding somewhere interesting that you can breathe for a moment or two. You can drop this whole right side shoulder a little more. Now listen closely. You're going to release just your hand, keep your head where it is, and use your left hand to push your head up so you don't have to use any of these muscles that we just opened up. Do the other side. Left arm comes behind you, internally rotating so the back of the hand is against the small of your back. Gently use that hand as leverage to roll your left shoulder back, and then carefully right ear to right shoulder. Maybe go to about 50 or 75% of your stretch here. We're not trying to really dig in too deep. And if you're curious, you can lift and lower your chin a little bit, finding an area that is interesting to you, or tender. Ooh, I think I found mine. As much as you can, relax your breath. Remind your body and your mind that it's okay. And then same thing, you're just going to release your hand first and use your right hand to push your head all the way back up to center. Again, another little moment to roll out your shoulders, notice your neck, maybe even take a circle or two. And come back to center, take a breath, and that's it. So quick shoulders, rehab, stretch. All right.
Into the water.
No!
20 degrees?
Huh?
20
degrees? Yeah. They gotta figure out like the science. It's like 20 degrees down to the water, and then the rock should be hitting at a 20-degree angle. So like that's easier for me to figure out, but like how far out in front of me
Yeah.
from 6 feet tall is 20 degrees? Or I can go like lower
Yeah.
and figure it out. So it's easier for me to figure it out if I go lower and feel it.
Yeah.
Are
Let's
you
see.
recording?
Yeah.
That was really good.